There's a exotic meats place that's out like near Sun Valley or something where you can get
Like penis? Exotic meats! Hey, welcome back to our stupid rag sheets. I'm Corbin.
I'm Rick.
Follow us on
Instagram and Twitter.
for all juicy content. And we're also on Patreon. Follow an official Twitter account. Ring the bell on the notification squad. That meat is not exotic to my brother. Anyways, today.
I so almost just spewed all over the place. Wow.
Love you, bro.
Oh,
We are reacting to a video, and he'll agree with me, 100%.
100%. He'll like that comment.
We are watching a video. It's called the Top 5 States in India.
Well, one of them is confused.
Yeah.
Another one is angry.
What would you say is the top, like in the top 5 states in America?
Well,
Because obviously we know nothing because we've never been except
True.
Calcutta. That would probably be your number one currently.
for all of our, well, that would be Bengal.
Sure.
And West Bengal to be specific.
Sure.
No, in California, well, any of our friends from San Antonio or thereabouts, you know what they're going to say.
Texas.
Yeah.
But that's the worst.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple of them.
Well, I've got my favorite states. They're the states that I've lived in and loved. I was born in New York, so kudos to New York.
Number one state is undoubtedly Hawaii.
Okay.
You ever been?
Yeah, well, you're going to say I haven't.
You haven't.
Because I've only been to the Big Island and Honolulu, yeah.
But still, it's regardless, Hawaii is the best. It's definitely the most beautiful.
It is
Well,
beautiful,
I haven't been to
but
Alaska, so I'd have to.
cost of living.
That doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just the state.
Just the beauty.
not the economics of it. Just
Or the distance.
Yeah, just the state itself.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. I don't know. I haven't been to Alaska yet. But this is for India, so that's neither here nor there.
Hey, don't forget Montana.
No. North Dakota. That's where it's at.
For all of you living in Montana. we're
Nobody
just-
lives in North Dakota, Rick.
There's a guy named Carl.
Here we go.
Top 5 states based on what?
No idea.
What are the states in India and what are they known for? India, a nation with a vivid and rich history and heritage, a mystical land where 1/6 part of the world's population lives. There is no other country that is as diverse as India, nor as divided on so many bases. By language, by
true.
dialect, by religion. We attribute to India
That's
many
cool, guy.
of the achievements of humankind. Our buttons and cotton clothes, the ruler, the game of chess, and the concept of zero. But aren't you curious to know what each Indian state is famous for?
Sure.
Keep watching to find out. Number 5.
I know lots of
Gujarat.
stupid babies live here.
Gujarat is usually referred to as the land of the lions and legends. It's well known
Sounded
for
like
its
my alarm.
vibrant art and culture, along with the ever adorable Gujarati people. The home state of Mahatma Gandhi also has the most vegan people among the 29 Indian states. Speaking of food, in Gujarat you'll find one of the largest salt deserts in the world, as well as probably the sweetest recipes in the world. Gujarati recipes revolve around sugar to make a complete dish. But it's not all about sugar and spices. Gujaratis are also known for their business skills. In fact, the top 5 richest people in India are from Gujarat. Number 4, Punjab.
We're going there.
Punjab
Well,
is known
one
for
part
its
of it.
unique culture and tradition and famous for its cuisines, festivals,
And the
Golden
Golden
Temple, Gurudwaras and more. In the late 15th century, Guru Nanak Dev laid the foundation of Sikhism in this region. Nowadays, Punjab is the largest state of the Sikh population.
Let's talk
There
about
is
that
absolutely
because it's
no
actually going
doubt
to come
that
up.
Punjab offers India's most mouth-watering dishes like lassi and chole bhature.
Ah,
But
lots of
Punjabis are not only talented in the kitchen.
Yes, the Swedish
region
chef.
also gave India countless singers and rappers, comedians, athletes, and scientists. Punjabis are also known for their hospitality and for the fact that they celebrate their festivals enthusiastically. Number 3,
I think that's India. That's all over India.
Maharashtra is the financial, commercial, and entertainment hub of India, home to
Mumbai?
some of the most developed cities such as Mumbai and Pune.
We're going
and
there.
most
Well,
urbane
one part of
state
it.
in India. The main attractions Maharashtra is famous for are its spectacular caves, living examples of the ancient culture, beautiful beaches, and of course, Bollywood. A visit to the city will not leave you without a vivid experience
We're
of
gonna meet
cinema.
Salman
Chances
Khan?
are, if you go for an early morning walk at the Juhu beach, you will run into various celebrities. But don't be too quick to think that the state is filled with glass
run
skyscrapers
into
and
Amelia
apartment
Clark?
buildings. Shami Singapore, for example, is not only known for its colorful houses, but also for the fact that these houses don't have doors. That's right. The people here believe whoever tries to steal anything will face the wrath of God Shani Maharaj. Another unusual place in Maharashtra is Shetpal, where each house in the village has a resting place for live cobras in the rafters of their
true?
ceilings. Number 2, Tamil Nadu. The state is home to
I wanna
some
learn
of
about
the
that.
oldest living traditions, arts, and culture, glimpses of which can be traced in contemporary dance, music, and literature. Although Tamil Nadu is home to rapidly modernizing Chennai, the state also has some of the most pristine and isolated beaches.
Also the
In
camel
Tamil Nadu,
industry.
you'll find 17% of the Indian factories, a higher percentage than any other state, which makes it the second largest contributor
Wow.
to India's
Do you
GDP.
think number one's
If you live in a
Kerala?
cold area, there's a high chance the sweaters you're wearing was made in Tamil
That's
Nadu.
the state, right?
90% of
I
India's
thought so.
knitwear exports
Yeah.
come from this region. The state is also the 10th largest in the world in terms of wind power capacity and has the largest telecom bandwidth and highest study density in India. It's also the only Indian state with 4 international airports, handling over 13.5 million passengers every year. Before I reveal the leading Indian state, I'd like to mention this video was brought to you by SleekBill, the most user-friendly GST billing software. And now, for the grand finale, the top Indian state
called it.
is no other than Kerala. Known as God's own country, Kerala basks
It just
in
looks
art of
beautiful.
nature. The state offers the most breathtaking landscapes with a network of 44
We'll come there
rivers
next
and
time.
turquoise blue backwaters, exotic wildlife, herbs,
Looks like
emerald
something
green
I'd be
hill
into.
stations, and the crystal clear Arabian Sea along its coast. The richest Hindu temple in the world, Padmanabha Swami, known for being built out of pure gold and precious stones, is also located in Kerala. Last but not least, the state is known for its pioneer in medication using Ayurveda as its treatment method. It is also home to Somathiram, the world's first Ayurvedic resort. Do you agree with our talk? What is your favorite Indian state and why? Let us know in the comment section below.
Cool.
Yeah, I guarantee if you ask every stupid baby, and just like anywhere, their top 5 is going to be completely different. But I just, for some reason, I was like, that place is so beautiful and it's called God's own country.
Yeah.
I was like, it.
Gotta be.
Well, that's what I guessed, and that
But
just happened to be right.
In regard to wearing a turban,
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to wear something on
No,
the
yeah,
cap
you
when we
can-
go into the Golden Temple.
You can wear, they give you stuff to wear on your head, but
Yes.
it's not a turban.
It is not. If
But people do, like, tourists go and people want to put a turban on your head. Would
yeah,
you-
like if we were there and we were with some stupid babies and they said, please come do that, I would do it. Based on them saying, please do it. Yes, I wouldn't just of my own accord go do it. But if some stupid baby said, please, before you go in and you're going to do a head covering, please have the experience of knowing what it's like to have one of those on, and they were initiating it, I would do it. I think you would too.
No.
Really? Even if some stupid babies were saying, what if a sick, stupid baby came over and said,
I'd be
Corbin,
like, thank you so much.
if they said,
I would-
Corbin, I would be honored if you would please let me come and take
I
you
would
over.
be much more comfortable not wearing your sacred turban.
Well, I would, if they were the ones initiating it and wanting me to, I would absolutely do it.
It would be very difficult for me to get over that.
However, I know a situation in which you'd wear one.
What?
You've been cast in a film and Vishal Bhardwaj says to you, I'm going to need you to wear this for this scene.
Well, what am I wearing it for, though? I
This
would need to
scene.
know that.
Yeah.
I would need to know why I'm wearing it.
Well, you're wearing it for this scene.
It doesn't matter. If somebody told me you're going to be in a film, you're playing a Native American, wear this headdress. I'm not just going to wear it just because they say it.
Okay,
I
but that
need
is
to
a
know-
scenario. There, you could envision a scenario where
I would need to
you
know
were, as an actor,
I would need to know the context in order to not cultural appropriate.
and there is a context
culture.
in which it would be acceptable for you.
It depends on what they're saying.
But there's a possibility.
I
You
will
know what
not-
would happen? It would be at that moment, in that scene, you'd cry.
No.
No, I was just hoping for a moment.
I can cry on command.
I know that. I wasn't talking about that.
Very, very easily. But, yeah, that was great. Let
was
us know
very
what
cool.
your top 5 is. I guessed Kerala. And once again, we're not going there this time. We are going to 2 of these places.
Yeah. And what state are you from? What's your favorite state? You know, here there are.
Also, it was funny that he only mentioned Punjab. Bollywood. But every single one of those places
I
has
know,
their
has their own film
industry.
industry. I know.
Yeah,
It's
Punjab, the Tamil, the Malayalam, and what was the other one? Gujarat. Yeah, Gujarat has their own film industry. I think it's called Gujarat.
It's based on it's the presupposition that anything that comes out of India that's put on a movie screen is Bollywood.
Yeah.
It's that international presupposition.
But I feel like, wasn't he Indian, the commentator?
He sure sounded like he was pronouncing it that way.
Yeah.
But he could have just been reading a script. So,
Maybe.
But yeah, what state are you from? What's your favorite state? That's here in the U.S. Everybody has a favorite state for them. Like they're like, my home state is the best state there is. So
No.
yeah, no, there are.
No, that's my least favorite state, my home state.
Oh, I know that. I love my home state.
New York, though.
Yeah.
I think every New Yorker loves New York.
It's true.